don't know it is, you know. Dr. Cookie again on another one. You understand what I say? Tonight we're gonna bring you a next continuation. You understand me? Of Andrew Holness corruption. You understand where I come from? It's been ongoing for years, man. For years. All the empty promises to the Jamaican people, them. You understand what I say? Loads of empty promises, family. I wouldn't say nothing flourish out of. You understand where I come from? And the DPP will sit down in a power and a lack of people. You understand me I deal with? And she's not meant to be there. We got all that story tonight. Make we listen in. You understand me I say? Listen to Andrea say right now. Let me listen in. Huh. Run it to the...
Good night again, Jamaica. Good night. Good night.
Here we
good
go.
night.
Here we go.
Good night, those near and far. Good night. And greetings to you.
Live and direct.
Greetings to you. Greetings to you. Greetings to my friends in Africa. Greetings to those in Europe. Greetings to those in Asia, North America, the Pacific, South America, Australia.
Good night, guys.
Good night, good night, good night, good night.
Let's get in.
Andrew Holness.
All right. Corruption.
Andrew Holness. Before I start my class tonight, there was a history lesson that I always loved in high school called a series called Lest We Forget. You remember Lest We Forget Jamaica? Who remembers Lest We Forget Jamaica? Lest We Forget.
Family, so just listen to this closely now, you know. Want to open your ears and listen to what's going on right now, you know. The message where Andrew, the promises, the empty promises that this boy make. Listen.
Within our first 100 days of government, we will start the legislative process to fix the date for general elections in Jamaica. So no government will be able to come and make false promises and hide the truth and tell you half truth and trick you into voting for them, and then when they win, they throw out poison for you. 100 days.
You hear that? And him are the worst thing will ever happen to Jamaica as a prime minister. The worst thing. So you understand me? I say, family, we have to really look how we are putting a power this term round. Because this man was good for him lying, you know. He was very good on booting up people. First 100 days, what? Have you seen any of these things come true? Let's keep going.
True. Let me... Who don't want to hear about that?
Listen closely, family.
Who want to hear about that? So wheel and come again, selector.
One more time.
So wheel and come again, selector. And we had put up the man picture on the screen, no man.
The devil will come up here now. Devil. Worst thing we ever happened to Jamaica, we look a small island. See him there?
Lord Jesus.
D-man.
Unless you remember these words. Who the sucker? Hello.
D-man.
Hello.
Family, so you understand me? I said next person that's going into power.
Yeah, but you can't do this now, Timothy.
Right.
Remember the class hot.
For the Jamaican people. You understand me? I said, man make promise on the member. Listen.
Within our first 100 days of government, we will start the legislative process to fix the date for general elections in Jamaica. So no government will be able to come and make false promises and hide the truth and tell you half truth and trick you into voting for them, and then when they win, they throw out poison for you. 100 days. The fixed election days. Still I wait for the promise to fulfill.
Family.
One broken promise after another.
Family?
Nah, family, I just said, when they promise no food for your fasting. So then I will. Within the first 100 days of our government, we will start the legislative process to institute impeachment proceedings in Parliament. This will
You forget impeach. You forget impeach for all these lies that you come and tell the Jamaican people just to get in a power. There is poison. There is poison to a culture. Poison to the Jamaican people, them. Living all for yourself, my boss. This is what you do. And I come talk about first 100 days. What? Nothing. Empty barrel make the most nice.
will add another layer of protection of the Parliament to ensure that only members of unquestioned integrity sit in the Parliament. So all ministers under the new Jamaica Labour Party government will be given a job letter. That job letter has a timeline of 2 years and 6 months with key performance targets, which are agreed upon by the cabinet, focused on 2 things: economic growth and job creation.
Andrew, you need to do what you said from 2016. You say you're going to put it on paper. So anything you put on paper, the MP have to work when you say you need to do it now. I feel like say, when you do that, the MP will do them work and we will see work done in the community.
Within the first 100 days of government, we will start the legislative process to introduce term limits on the office of Prime Minister.
Andrew Wallace, John, the breaking promise, I'm not feeling saying I'm going to do enough for the next 100 days and now we're not doing nothing. You're going to keep no promise. And
you hear that, my families? I wonder if you hear that. The people of Jamaica, I wonder if you hear what's really going on here. This man do exactly what him wanting about stopping. Exactly the same thing. He might tell you what he might do to it. Once he was up in the power part, he might tell you what he might do. And I hit same one come true. Me not see him put no term on nobody. No terms of no prime minister. Him do not put that through. He never put that through the loophole. Why? Because of him in power. He's in power. He want to stay there as long as he can to rob the Jamaican people. You understand where I come from? Let's keep going, family. Let's keep going. Fire light.
some of the promise keeper. What a promise, John Star.
At a convenient time within our new government, we will hold a grand referendum on the CCJ, the Caribbean Court of Justice, as the final appellate court.
You make so much promise for us. Look how long you're in there. Nothing done. All for the COVID. You promise people like $25,000. Nothing done. Huh? So what you expect me to do? Tell yourself to sleep with that open and nothing done.
Wicked boy, man. Wicked evil boy, that kind of man. This Prime Minister of Jamaica, I think this is the worst Prime Minister ever show face in that industry there. The wickedest one. Me believe that. You understand me? I say the lies will come out of the boy mouth. The empty promises will come out of his mouth. Bro, God, criminal, with all your criminal friend them behind you. Huh, boy. Make we suffer. We're suffering. Suffer. Him know exactly what he was doing, my family.
Within the first 100 days of this administration, I will put towards fixed election dates. I will introduce in the first 100 days of this administration impeachment and job letters for ministers of government for 2 years and 6 months. Within this 100 years, I will institute legislative framework for fixed term limits for prime ministers.
And no fixed term limit. He keep putting off the dates with run elections. That's what him keep doing. No fixed term no come true. None of them thing there. No sleep with window and door open. You must see, man. That's how this prime minister get in pan with. Trick the one of the Jamaican people them. The COVID promise $25,000 per household. And not one of them promises they come true. So you see me I say corruption, gone deep. Lie yourself in a parliament. Trick your trick way. But it's not gonna happen again. Guarantee you that's not gonna happen again. Let's keep flowing, family.
And I will put a grand referendum to the people for the final appellate court to be the CCJ. Prime Minister Holness.
Thief and criminal.
Fixed election dates. When your government has negated, denied, ostracized, alienated the people from their political right and constitutional right to vote. Prime Minister Holness, where is the fixed election dates for general elections?
Way there.
And Prime Minister Holness, we're holding governments to account. We're holding leaders to account. Prime Minister Holness, where is the impeachment you spoke about?
Hey, that boy.
No signs of it. No signs of it, Prime Minister Holness. Prime Minister Holness, where are the job letters you promised for the ministers of government? Jamaica.
You couldn't write this down in our book. You could not forswear. Well, we can't really blame we as Jamaican, you know, because this man commands strong, you know. Him commands strong like him rehearse them lies there. You hear him shout them out to people. Him rehearse them lies there. And since he been in parliament, he's been robbing the Jamaican people, them, treating them like dog. You understand me? I say, with job all the statement them way make. So we have to keep this in mind, family. These are the things we should remember. And no say anything else to come out of the boy's mouth. It does not worth nothing. Does not.
This is what I am talking
Does
about.
not.
When I speak of Jamaica is not ready to hold its leadership to account. The man is suffering from political dementia. That he said something a few years ago. And let us roll back the curtains of memories. His actions, his lips is an abomination. His tongue is an abomination.
Pie is not.
And the media landscape in which we expect to do the work and remind him, they're all sleeping, Jamaica. All sleeping, and one man, one platform is expected to hold him to account. Me alone in the wilderness.
Jamaica, we need to stand up on our feet. We need to take our head out of the dark and bring it into the light. You understand where I come from? protesting need to go on. You understand me? I say, only Jamaica alone, me see no protest like how me see other country protest, you know. Get out and make our voice heard, no man. Get up and stand up for your right, no man. This DPP as well, we're in a place where it's not meant to be there. And the Prime Minister himself put her there. Because of his gains. Fame gains, not for the Jamaican people, them. Fame gains. Someone will really look into it and think about what's really going on here. It's very serious.
Me alone, Jamaica, in the wilderness, expected to hold this destruction to account. I must, Jamaica, take up my step and all of us who have the right to vote, the right of choice, the right to choose.
Can't be so lazy, families.
All sitting down.
I'm fully right, you know.
Care feels, if you have a problem with me addressing Prime Minister Holness, you don't have to be here, you know. The point is, we have a serious issue of blame, flawed governance, and I have to drive home and sink the point to all of you.
Everybody need to know this, because that's what them do, you know. That's what them do, them keep we in the dark. You understand where I come from? Them keep us in the dark, family. This is what it is with these people. Remember, they don't expect if a riot, you know. But a big riot needs to kick off in Jamaica again. For the rights of the Jamaican people, them. You understand me? For these prime ministers, they'll just come out and tell us be lies just to get where they want to get. And fix up for them life, and for them family life, and for them crownies them life. And leave we suffering. This is not right at all. It is not right. So we need to do something about this. It needs to be done. Tell them, Andrea, it needs to be done, man.
So if you have a problem with me driving over a point to remind the public, so here is what. If you have a problem with it, you don't have to be here respectfully. You don't have to be here respectfully. There are thousands of other Jamaicans who are willing and wants to hear the truth.
That's it. That is it.
So if you are caught up and you're annoyed by hearing what is the realities facing many Jamaicans, you don't have to be here.
One of them friend them that is one of them friend and cronies that, you know. You understand what I say? Me don't know what kind of life them a live. They must be living the expensive life. You understand what I say? They must be living like them not living hand to mouth. Like most of the Jamaican people them. That's why they're able to come online and tell people if you stop this them friend. And them friend is the biggest cause of what's going on into Jamaica right now. You understand where I come from? The biggest problem to Jamaica is Prime Minister Andrew Holness. Poison to a system, blessed. Poison to a country. God no, it hurt me heart. You understand me I say? You see, we put this man in a power because of promises that he made to us Jamaican. And him not fulfilling one. Not one.
And I'm not slamming you, my darling. I'm not disrespecting you. But you have the choice.
Leave.
You have the choice to listen to me. There are myriads of other platforms, television and radio you can tune into. So if you believe that my voice is monotonous, And the conversation repeatedly is the same. You don't have to be here.
Right. I like that. You don't have to listen. Come off the line and stop confusing the Jamaican people. You understand what I say? You do not have to
You don't
listen.
have to be here. And if you choose to be here, respect the way in which I run my platform. All right? I discuss so many other things on this platform. My 2 or 3 hours is not caught up speaking about the demolition.
You wise up the people.
I speak about it from time to time. But the point is, my darling,
it's crazy.
If you have cable TV, you have possibly about 200 channels. If you have radio, you can go either mainstream or you can go on satellite. You have social media, you can go and look at Instagram lives.
That is right.
I am saying, Jamaica, this man promised you fixed election dates. And Jamaica, you know why I mentioned this tonight? When I've done my research to accumulate how many local government seats are empty, how many local government seats are empty, Jamaica?
Imagine this.
Do you want to know how many?
Imagine. Talk the things, brother. Talk the things.
You want to know how many local government seats are empty, Jamaica? Of the 237 local government seats that are available, can you believe, Jamaica? 14 divisions. 14 divisions are vacant, meaning that the people are dead.
So wait. This is madness. So look how much Jamaican is in Jamaica that's qualified to do them job that were these people used to do. And you rather leave the seats them empty than help out your fella Jamaican citizen them. Family, me I go leave it right here so for now, you know. You get me? I say, more you like and subscribe, comment in some comment section, you get me? Because we are going to bring you it. Every time we see it, we bring it to you. You understand me? I say, right now, I just eat some cookie and drink some milk and get myself in order. So keep it tuning. I'll be back with you soon, yeah? Rather.